Hello, good morning. I'm gonna do a what I eat in a day. I am 36 weeks pregnant. It's been a minute since I've filmed. And I feel like I have so much to catch you up on, but right now, we'll do that later. Right now I need to make breakfast because I have my weekly doctor's appointments have been going on. And I'm like so much more out of breath than before. And I have to leave for that in about an hour, and I wanted to try to blow dry my hair for the day while that is happening. But right now, I'm making some peanut butter oats, which I have been enjoying. This is how I am making them. I'll set you up. Bowl. I've been doing a cup of instant oats, and then about like 3/4 cup of milk for protein and creaminess. And milk has so many good vitamins and minerals when it comes to pregnancy. I feel like I should do a podcast episode on all the things I've learned maybe from nutrition during pregnancy. And then I just put a little bit of cinnamon in it. For me, at the end of pregnancy, I am currently sitting at 39 pounds up, and I still have, I'm getting electively induced, which I can talk about too later, in 3 weeks. So I still have 3 weeks left. But right now, I'm just honestly focusing on whatever makes me feel the best to get through the day. And doing this a little bit more like heavy filling breakfast makes me feel pretty good. Making sure I do fiber so I don't get constipated. Making sure that I'm eating enough so I'm full. Which has honestly been helping with like other sugar cravings, just to make sure I'm like pretty much eating enough carbs, I find. I'm gonna pop this in the microwave for about 2 minutes. Okay, so oatmeal is done cooking in the microwave, and new thing of peanut butter. Got a big thing of peanut butter. I feel like peanut butter has been one of my go-to pregnancy foods. I don't know if I've had like cravings. I feel like in general I've just like wanted more food. But peanut butter, I guess cereal and milk maybe have been like a craving. But I feel like I generally like that stuff anyway. Peanut butter doesn't really have like a lot of extra health benefits for pregnancy. It's not like it, like the fat in it isn't like the healthy, like the super, super healthy fats. But I feel like it just helps me to eat the other food that is important, like oats. Oats also have a lot of iron. I did end up becoming anemic, not like super, super bad, but my iron was low, so I'm on iron supplementation, like prescription drink. I do a little bit of sweetener. I just like doing like liquidy sweeteners, not that it has like a health benefit, but I just find it easier to like mix in. So I have some agave that I bought from Aldi. I'll mix in. I'm gonna top with blueberries for fiber. Always trying to get in fruits and vegetables, and a half a banana to kind of equal 1 cup. I'm still trying to do like 5 servings of fruits and vegetables per day, and this is a pretty high fiber meal for pregnancy. And then also have daily cold brew, which I find cold brew really helps with. I was having acid reflux pretty bad in the 3rd trimester, and cold brew really helped in the morning to not have that, because it's supposed to be less acidic than coffee. And just top with a little bit more honey, not a whole lot. And ta-da! That is my breakfast. Okay, I gotta eat, try to blow out my hair, and get ready. So I gotta leave here in about 45 minutes to the doctor. Okay, so it's a lot of hours later. Well, it's 11:30. I went to the doctor. Everything's normal. She checked my cervix, which is the first time that I've had that happen, and so I'm not dilated at all. But the cervix is a little bit more soft, so that's okay. And then she recommended I could like do things to like, you know, help as far as like dates, raspberry leaf tea, these like supplements. I don't know if those things like honestly do anything. I actually interviewed a dietitian yesterday. Podcast I say will be up probably before this video is up. And she also was like, there's just no evidence to really support that it does anything. So I don't know if I'm gonna do that, or I might just look more into it. I did just eat some raspberries. I got these plates. I picked them up on the way home. We have the bigger plates for these from Anthropology, and then somebody was selling these like salad plates, so we'll probably use as dessert plates. And then what else? I went to Aldi and just picked up milk because I needed more milk for my like morning oatmeal, and then I just had some raspberries. So now I'm gonna make lunch because it's 11:30, and we're gonna do paninis just because it like sounded good, and I needed to use up some of the red bell peppers that I have. So let's do that. Okay, ate lunch, and now I just want to make this. I've been making this like the third week in a row. I found it at Aldi, and it's a pretty lowish calorie thing. Like 1/6 of it is 270 calories, which I typically only do like half of that, I feel like, or like maybe like a little bit less. It's basically just like chocolate pudding with a cookie crust. And I like it with a little bit of whipped cream, and it's super easy just to whip together. You just add milk. So I'm gonna make that and eat just a little bit of like pretty much just like the bowl. I'm having some chocolate granola and milk. I cleaned the kitchen and made the bed, and it sucked up all my energy. Well, I feel like I have been running around since like 8 a.m. What the heck? That's weird. But I'm having this. I'm freaking hungry again. I feel like I'm the baby. I feel like I have to eat every 30 minutes. But I realize I'm very far behind on my water intake, which is why I feel like I think I'm kind of tired and hungry. I've only had a liter of water today, and normally by 2 o'clock I try to do a liter of water by 10, 2, and then 6-ish, so that I'm not like peeing all the way through the night. I think water helps with so many things during pregnancy. Like, just from my experience, it helps with muscle cramping. I feel like my energy's better, my digestion's better. So really making sure I do water is like one of the goals for the day. But I'm eating this because a couple weeks ago I did all this research for this blog post I wrote for somebody else about pregnancy nutrition. And I don't know if I'm not eating enough calories or what. I'm confused because the weight is crazy, but I'm honestly just focusing on foods that I need to get more of as far as like vitamins and minerals. And according to the USDA, I'm supposed to be freaking having 10 servings. I like write this little like plan for myself every day. 10 servings of grains throughout the day. So I try to vary it up. Like so far I did two at breakfast, and a serving on that scale is like a slice of bread, or like I think it's like half a cup of like cereal grains uncooked. So the oatmeal will count as 1 or 2. Then we have the 2 slices of bread, and then my granola. And I try to like not make it all just like wheat. This is like different types of like super grains, and then milk. Milk has just so many vitamins and minerals for pregnancy. I think choline is a big one in general for pregnancy, and you need like so much of it when you're pregnant. And iron, there's a lot of iron in like oats, so it's okay if I just keep eating oats all day. But I'm gonna eat this and then probably try to lay down and take a nap. and then get up and edit podcast episode. Okay, Bruno's drinking water if you hear it. I forgot to film that he's like really going on it with the water, that I went to the gym. I haven't been going to the gym this week because it's just been like painful for the rest of the day, and I'm like, this is just not worth it. Bruno, do you need to evaluate? But I went in because I just like wanted to work my muscles, so I literally just went in there for like 20 minutes and just like did some arm stuff on some machines just to kind of like work out my muscles. And I also just like wasn't hungry. I felt like kind of like backed up as far as like, I just feel like I need to exercise to get some of the food out or something. I don't know. So now for dinner, let me show you. I have like a hodgepodge of things. So I have just avocado toast, 1 egg yolk, and 1 regular egg white, because yolks are super, super healthy during pregnancy. I don't think you need like a whole lot of them, and they're kind of high in calories. So I'm just doing 1, and then I have this like leftover Persian salad. It's just like cucumber, tomato, green bell pepper, and onion, and I add feta cheese. It's leftover from this book club that I hosted this week. So that's my kind of like 2 vegetables, carbs, and protein. Hi, I'm feeling like a little out of it, a little dizzy. This always happens when I go to the gym. I try to go to the gym and I didn't even like do anything. I literally did 5-pound weights with everything I did. I don't know. It feels like almost like vertigo from driving. I feel like it's the driving. I don't know, maybe it's the end of the day. I don't know, but I ended up just having like some random things. I had an extra piece of avocado toast with an egg white. Then I had these lupini beans. I love these things. I try to always have them stocked. They're only 35 calories for 15 beans, and you get 4 grams of protein and 3 grams of fiber, and I normally do 2. So I am always just like a snacker at dinner, and I love this for like vegetables, fiber, protein, all the things. Then according to my little tally sheet, I am behind on grains. I mean, 10 servings for grains is so much. So I took that as an excuse to have these little mini Teddy Grahams. I don't know why, but they're considered a whole grain. They have 2 grams of fiber. And then I also had these little mini chocolate chip cookies that were left over from my book club. They're not whole grain, and there you don't have any fiber. But I was like, I want a dessert, and I think the pudding would count towards nothing, but this kind of counts towards a grain. And that's it. I'm gonna try to do another video because I'm not really doing anything else next week, maybe the week after, and I can keep, but just let me know, like, is there anything you want to know? I feel like it's hard for me to make content about myself because I'm like literally just trying to get through the day. I'm trying to hit some goals as far as like just like feeling good, but also like still making sure to get fruits and vegetables in, navigate hunger, but not like walk away every day with like a stomach ache. Also not use the excuse of just like eating whatever because I'm pregnant. I do feel like I have a lot of sugar through the day with the Teddy Grahams and the pie and stuff. But I got in 6 servings of produce today, 3 servings of dairy, enough protein, and almost 10 grains. So I feel like that's pretty good. It's 8:30, and I think I'm probably not going to eat anything else the rest of the day because I'm just tired and I am like out of ideas of things to eat. So that's going to be my what I eat in a day for 36 weeks. Bye.